I would say as a young kid, learning to skim whoops was probably like the hardest thing to learn, just getting the technique down and stuff.
Supercross came quite easy. In Australia, I was really fortunate enough that I was riding Supercross, racing Supercross at 12 years old. So I'm trying to think what what was a struggle, because I was, like I said, I was really lucky. I started riding Supercross maybe on, like 65s, 80s. So everything kind of, the transition was so long ago, I forgot. But these days, it seems like just this, being a good, consistent starter is the hardest part.
That's a hard thing. I was a terrible Supercross rider when I first started. So I'd say the biggest thing to overcome was probably the whoops for me, and then now I love whoops. So now that's like my strong point, and that was probably the hardest thing to overcome and get used to.
Well, I've been riding Supercross since I'm 10 years old, and on the 65, and I've learned, going through rhythm sections and small whoops and big jumps. So that's why I love Supercross, because I started so young, and I think it's something really important for younger kids if they want to race one day Supercross, is to learn when you're young on the easier track. Go through rhythm sections and try to be very precise and work on that technique.
Ooh, that's a good one. It sounds a little weird, but actually scrubbing through the rhythms and scrubbing the triples. When I first started riding them, I just wanted to, you hit them, and then you see everybody's, after you hit them, it's like immediately you got to learn how to stay low over them and stuff like that. So that was something that kind of took me a little while to get used to.
I would say that one that took me the longest to learn, or skill, would be I guess skimming the whoops. That's always seems to be like one of the main things that you're always constantly trying to figure out or learn. But yeah, I'd say the whoops.
The longest for Supercross for me to learn was probably just because when I first came over to the U.S., I haven't really had any Supercross experience, so it was really just getting some time in. I've always feel like I had pretty good timing when it comes to jumping and all that, so and I had really good throttle control. So I think overall it's more natural to me for sure, but it was just getting time on the track.